Now, no ship sails itself or just with the captain. Tell me about your team.
I have a fantastic team. Jean Lang is my VP of Sales and Promotions. Robert Court is my account executive. Richard Bloomhagen is my operations manager, and we have Dennis Kleinsmith, who's our demo coordinator. They are, just as driven, passionate, and dedicated to Cha Dao as I am. It's humbling at the same time because they've really bought into my vision of creating an entirely new category in bottled tea, and they're looking to me to execute, and I feel extremely privileged as well as humbled by that.
Now, how many, excuse me, how many types of tea are you producing, and do you feel that by producing too much of the premium that you'll confuse consumers, or do you look to have for instance, are you worried about a paradox of choice, that too many of the type of premium teas is too much, or how many are the right size are you finding as far as the different flavors and different types for your teas?
Yeah. Well, we right now have 5 flavors. We started out with 4. We just introduced one in May of this particular year. 2 of them are unsweetened, and 3 of them are lightly sweetened with organic cane sugar. As to the right amount, well, right now we have at least 4 new flavors in the pipeline. We always believe that we should always update our flavors at least once a year to keep our consumers excited, to let them be aware that we are a growing company. And, with more flavors, we have more facings on the supermarket cooler shelf. That means a bigger presence. So, of course, you could have too many selections, and we will always work very closely with our distributors and retailers to see which particular flavors aren't doing well and possibly removing them from the market. And I think the retailers will be appreciative of this because we are the ones who best know our product and which ones do well and which ones don't. So there is an optimal, but we have not determined that yet.
All right, Jim, Chua, Cha Dao Tea, Cha Dao Tea. Oh, excuse me. Jim, I'm going to give you the last word about why we should keep our eye on Cha Dao Tea. Maybe after you do a private fundraising, you'll go public, or maybe look to get bought out. But give the elite investors out there why we should keep an eye on Cha Dao Tea, or I don't know, maybe even purchase. Jim, you have the last word.
Thank you. Well, thank you for giving me the last word. First of all, I want to explain what Cha Dao really means. Cha Dao means the way of tea in Mandarin Chinese. And why you should invest in Cha Dao is because right now more and more people are demanding food that is fresh, local, all natural and healthy. And that has resulted in a decline in soda sales as more and more people defect to healthier and functional beverages such as bottled tea. And because of the decline in soda sales, all these beverage companies are looking to purchase beverage startups such as Cha Dao. So all these events are converging to the benefit of Cha Dao. So the time to have invested in Starbucks was perhaps 30 years ago. The time to have invested in bottled tea was probably about 15 years ago. The time to invest in tea is right now with Cha Dao because the market is just seeing tremendous growth, 38% year to year.
All right. See, this is why I love Market News First. We're bringing you the underneath opportunities. Again, Jim, that's what I tell people is that you can buy Walmart right now, but it's done. It's over with. And this is where you get in. Hopefully, we'll have some high net worth individuals that are watching are able to get in on a private offering, if you guys will be able to do that, or a buyout situation. And Jim, I wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to having you guys back on. Maybe when you have a new brand or a new tea to offer, we'll love to hear your story again.
Thank you.
Okay, again, Jim with Cha Dao Tea, private company looking for private fundraisers. So there you have it. What else? What kind of opportunity? What else can you ask for? Perfect opportunity for you guys. All right. Again, Jim, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Okay, now, when we come back, my friends, we have microcap news, publicly traded microcap news, of which we need to address. We have stocks up 20%, down 20%. That's the way we like it here in the microcap engine. So stay with us. Market news first. News you can trust. Don't touch that mouse. We'll be right back.